Hey there, friends. So we're going to do some remix examples. I ran into a couple problems with something else I was doing and it was kind of annoying, so I decided that I'm not going to work on that and I'm going to just do a couple easy ones, some easy remix examples that people ask these questions on a regular basis, so I can just throw some examples together and make it a lot easier to answer those questions. So let's share the screen here, and you know what? I don't think I'm going to start centered here because, well, I don't know, I've got like an hour and some time. So yeah, let's start centered up. So for those of you who don't know, oh, there's some private text messages. Hopefully there was nothing in there I didn't want you to see. Nope, that's good. It's just Hale Center Theater saying that there's a mask mandate now. And yeah, I'm pretty sure. Just don't bother looking, but I don't think there was anything in there that was super private. Yeah, so if you are unaware, this is Centered app, and so we're going to be listening to Noah is the voice that you'll hear in the background reminding me to stay on task and stuff. So, yeah, let's see. Let's do, yeah. Well, here, let's think about this together here. Linear. Oh, also, I'm going to bring up YouTube here, and that way I can see your comments and stuff if anybody has comments. I don't typically answer like random questions that aren't related to what I'm streaming about, but sometimes I kind of do. So but yeah, if you have ideas or things that can help with whatever I'm working on, then that's always appreciated. So let me just look at my list of examples. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I want examples for remix. There we go. Oh yeah. So we've got logout would be maybe a good one. Yeah, logout would probably be, yeah, let's just put that on my list. That's an easy one, and also quite relevant. There you are. Okay, so logout. That'll be like maybe 20 minutes. Yeah, let's see. Somebody already did client-only components. Didn't they? I'm pretty sure we did that. Some examples. Client-only components. Yep. So this one's good. That one's done. Done. Ooh, Zod would be a good one. Let's do Zod. Yep, that would be a good one. Multiple forms. Yeah, that one's a big one. Multiple forms. MSW would be a good one, but probably not. I won't have time for that today. Yeah, protected routes would probably maybe be good. Yeah, we've got Tailwind. Somebody did a Tailwind one. Animated routes would be good. Probably don't have time for that. Oh, we actually already had a Zod thing here. Is it the same one? This needs to be deleted. How do I delete things from linear? Delete. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, accessing root loader data. Let's do that one too. Root loader data. Okay. So let's do root loader data first. There we go. We'll do it in this order. Should be pretty quick. get flowing. This thing is going.
Let's start.
Let's start indeed. Okay, cool. So starting with getting root loader data. So here's how you create an example. You go to the main branch, go to examples, drag and hit down option to make a copy. Then we're going to call access let's see, loader data. Yep, that's what we'll call it, because it's not just root loader data. That's like the most common case for it. But then we're going to need a routes index TSX. We'll want a users TSX, or how about Furbies? Did Furbies ever have a name? Like they have different types of Furbies. I was gonna do Pokemon, but like that's a tired example. Let's see. Like we need a list of. Let's do emails. Yeah, sure. Emails TSX. And then emails / email ID TSX. And then, so in email ID, we're going to access the current user. Yeah. Is that, too distracting? Probably. Yeah, it's probably too distracting. Let's just do the users thing. We're doing that in a couple others. Like our outlet form render thing. Let's just do this. It'll be easier. In fact, we'll delete all this stuff. Copy the whole routes folder over and just modify as needed. So we don't need the meta function. I like types better. I just like the way they look better. Okay. Sweet. So we've got a list of users in the outlet. And then here, we don't need the meta function. Okay. Music's too loud? Okay, I can turn that down. Thank you. There we go. That should be quite a bit quieter. Okay, yep, we'll get rid of this. Mic volume is too low. Oh, that's right. That's right. I turned down my mic earlier. Yeah, now it's pretty. It's still low. I turned it all the way up. Hold on. I need to find that perfect balance. So I think this is where it needs to be. Hello. Yeah, I'm not redding out. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hopefully, hold on, let me check other setting here. Oh, that's weird. We'll bump that up all the way, and there we go. Ah, sorry. Okay, is that better? Hopefully, hold on. Okay, I think that should be better. I didn't see, yeah, that's good. Sorry about that, and now I can turn the music up just a little bit more. Yeah, let me know what the volume levels are, whatever. Yeah, okay, let me know if I need to make any changes now, and we will make those changes. Sweet, thank you. So we've got a form here. Don't need that form on this one. So hold on, what are we trying to do here? Basically, most people want to be able to share the user. And so, yeah, what is, we could do like a profile page. There we go. Profile, or me, there we go. Yeah, that's even better. That's way better. Yeah, so we'll say remix component here. This is our index. And here we'll say, yeah, you know what, yeah, we don't need a me route. Yeah, well, let's do it anyway. I think it might be useful. So for the index, we're just gonna say h1. Oh my goodness, h1. Here we go. Hi there. And link to me. Go to me. Bring that in from remix. And let's cd into examples, loader data. And go to me. Now we're on me, and this doesn't do anything yet, so make it, oh, whoops. This is me. And here, instead of the loader data, we're gonna actually get the root loader data. And the way to do that, oh, what was it? Shoot, Ryan and I had this big thing, and he wrote it all out of how we wanted to recommend people do this. There's a PR open right now to like do something, build something in that's official. And so eventually this example will just be updated to use that API. But for right now, the biggest thing is we want this to be type safe. Yeah, I can't remember what we landed on. I'm gonna just DM him really quick and see if he's available. Okay, we'll see. I can't remember. Yeah. Okay, he is responding, so maybe we'll get that. I think what we landed on was, yeah. Okay, he responded. Yeah, here. So we did just add, I'm pretty sure I just merged this not too long ago. Merged, I want merged. Jacob. Yep, here it is, disambiguate use matches. Yeah, and so this is in dev, so I could make this example in dev and then it'll go in when we're ready. Yeah, okay, sweet. So we're probably not gonna merge the use route data hook thing that Sergio has made a PR for. We're going to hold off on this one for now. Maybe we'll bring it in later, but we did, and I'm guessing he is actually using that. Oh man, he brought in tests and everything. God. Yeah, man. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do the simple thing, and then maybe we'll have a yeah, okay. So we've got, there are three cases. There are three cases for sharing loader data here, and actually that's what this should be called, sharing loader data. Let's do that. Well, we'll get to the to-dos when we're done. Yeah, let's get rid of, well, we might need that still actually. So it is, I want the root loader, I want my parent loader data, and I want all of the loader data. A practical example for all of that might be a little tricky, so I think we're going to go a little less practical for this one. We'll just say this is a, I don't know, sandwiches app or something.
That's halfway.
It's halfway. Oh, snap. Okay. I'm hot. Hold on. It's just warm in here. So open up a window. Hopefully that helps. So we want the root. That's going to be where our user is. So remix loader user as a, yeah, let's have a, yeah, all this, let's get rid of that. Export function, get user, return, or async, make it async. Name, Rachel. Start with that. Okay. Export type user name string. Import type user from data server. Import get user from data server user. Yeah, bummer. You know what I want? Here's what I want. There is a rule about this, an ESLint rule that will auto-fix this stuff for me. I can't recall what it is. ESLint TypeScript import type. Consistent type imports. Here it is. Do we have TypeScript type? TypeScript ESLint. What is it called? Yeah, I thought we had that in here. Okay, consistent type imports. This is turned off, isn't it? Oh no, it's error. Huh. Where is this? It's in the root.
There are now 10 minutes of allocated time remaining.
That's weird. We should be getting errors when I, hold on. I think type imports is what I want. Is that what I do in uselet config cdodds? Consistent. Yep, that was consistent type imports. Huh, I just turned that off. I'm pretty sure that there was somewhere that I did it where it would autofix. So let's try prefer. Oops. No, that's I don't know why that's not working. Ah, man, this is I'm getting sidetracked on something that doesn't really matter that much, but it's super annoying. Okay, we're gonna leave that open. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I tweeted about it a while ago, and now this is bothering me. Okay, let's not get distracted here. We can look at this later. I just want this to be a type import. Import type loader function. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, now we've got our user, get user, blah blah blah, and actually loader data, because this is now that works. We could say user await get user, and JSON comes from here. Okay, cool. And that's it. We don't actually have to use anything or whatever. It's now in our loader. Okay. Yeah, Ryan doesn't want me to do a bunch of stuff to make it type safe. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry, got distracted again. Let's come in here and say, man, I'm conflicted. I'm like, well, I can show you the simple way, but then if you want to make it type safe, it's actually, there's a bit of extra work. Not just type safe, but like actually, yeah, type safe, I guess. Yeah, anyway, it is pretty easy. We'll just start with the easy thing, we'll see. So we're gonna import use matches from Remix. I guess we can, yeah, that's that. Root loader match, use matches. Nope, that's not how that works. At 0. Dot data. Root data.
5 minutes.
As user. All right, sweet. And something busted. That's weird. Oh, because I'm in the wrong directory. I renamed it. Sharing loader data. All right, hi there, Rachel. Go to, okay, so that covers the get the root loader. Now we need to cover get my parent loader. So we're gonna say, well, this is my use case, workshops, workshop ID, TSX, workshops, TSX, and workshops, outlet from remix. There are workshops.length workshops. And thank you, Copilot. That was helpful. We'll bring in link. And we don't need to construct the URL anymore. That's kind of nice. Okay. And here we'll have export a function, get workshops, return. What were the types there? It had an ID and a title. ID, one, title, cooking, or making cookies. Baking bread. Cooking spaghetti. Yeah, chicken. Thanks. That works. Okay, so there are my workshops. And we'll have a Remix loader that has workshops, array of workshops. Which of course we need a type for that. Export type workshop ID. You know what? Instead of numbers, let's do strings because IDs are rarely ever useful if they're numbers.
There are now 2 minutes remaining.
2 minutes remaining. I'm gonna need more time than that for the task at least. Let's do another 15. Now that I've decided what I want, this won't take too much longer. But I am gonna take a break here in a minute. Okay, so we've got our workshops. This is a type. Get workshop. Well, here we'll have that auto import, and then we'll whatever. Loader. Loader data. And we're gonna need JSON. And outlet. Hold on. Well, that's strange. All right, workshops, await, get workshops. I did the wrong thing.
Your break is coming up. Begin to come out of flow.
Okay, why is this complaining? Oh. Huh, why is that complaining? Name? Where's name? Who said name?
Take a break. Give yourself some gratitude for the work you did.
Title. Thank you for the work I did. All right. Let's just get over to the workshops. There we go. Sweet. And we click on those, and we have no component. All right. We'll be right back after a brief break so that I can rest my brain. This is important. All right. Yeah, see you in just a little bit. We're back. So, yeah, let's come over, to actually, I think it might be useful to have a little bit more data. Description. Let's, whoops. Let's, come on, make some cookies. All right, now, Copilot, that's what I'm talking about. Booyah, baby, yes. Oh, Copilot is amazing. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Okay, so we're gonna do a component. No, that is not what I wanted. Workshop, work hop. And here we're gonna say use matches. And for this one, we just need the parent. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this better. Yeah, this is what Ryan was saying we can do. We can do this, but I just, yeah, I don't know. Parent data. And we're gonna need params equals use params. Workshop equals parent data. Here, we want as workshop array or workshops, array of workshops. Yep. Come on. Type workshop from data server. Okay, then workshops find ID is params workshop ID. If not workshop, throw new error. Yeah, so so like how far into this do you want to go? I think we'll just have a comment. It says normally you should add a loader to the, yep. If you normally should do that, then why don't we do that here? Um,
10 minutes remaining.
Okay, so all we're doing here is, nope, not use params. We'll get workshops. Wait, get workshops from data server. And if there's not a workshop, or workshop equals workshops find. And if there's not a workshop, then we'll throw new response, workshop not found, status 4040. Catch boundary, and yeah, we'll just do that is stupid. Use catch. Okay. If caught dot status is 44, then return div workshop with ID not found. Okay, and then otherwise we're just gonna throw. There we go. Okay, cool. So this should be impossible. Because we should end up in this place. Okay.
Do you really need to watch YouTube right now?
I don't need to watch YouTube. I was just looking at this weird comment. Okay. Now let's go here. We'll say H2. Workshop dot. Oh, right. I need to update this description string. All right. Sweet. Okay, so then we come over here and cannot read properties null, reading workshops. Yeah, okay. I messed up something here. So we're looking for the last one. Oh, yeah, slice will get you. Hold on a second. Gotta test my JavaScript stuff. 1, 2, 3, slice, -1. That gives you an array, yeah, of the last one. Yeah, actually what we want is the second to the last one. Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. We don't even necessarily want the second to the last one. We want the one that is higher, just one higher than us. Yeah, okay, I think we want to use the ID instead, which is not a feature currently in the main branch. That's in the dev branch. So now if we come over here and we'll see. I thought that that was added.
5 minutes left.
Is this not what this did? Use matches gives me back the matches that should have the ID. That is odd. All right, let's come over here. Okay, let's fix this really quick. So now that works, but let's see if we can find remix react components. There we go. Use matches. Yeah, it's not in there. Huh. Oh, that's right, because these examples are using the released remix, not the local version of remix. That makes sense. Okay, so let's check out main again. So we won't be able to use that yet. We can improve this example when that's released. It's probably for the better, I guess. So let's see. Yeah, what we want. So what I do in my repo is I actually give a manual ID to those to all of the routes. Yeah. Yeah, I stick it on the handle. We could just go with the path name. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. We'll add a note to the README that things will change with this, but this is what we recommend for now. Find okay.
Just 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Oh, gee. Yeah, I'm gonna need more than 2 minutes. This happens every time, doesn't it? I don't know what I'm doing. All right, sweet. So now we're sharing that across those. So notice that the benefit here is that we, even though the backend needs to read into our database to make sure, or to handle the 404 case, we don't have to send the client the workshop data because data in this route, because we sent that to the client in the parent route already, and we can access that data via use matches. Okay. All right, and let's just make sure. Okay, cool. Okay, so we've handled getting the parent. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it. You can get the root, you can get the parent. Let's also do something in here just to show like the well, yeah, this is probably good enough. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we don't need the me thing. Instead, we'll say go to workshops. Here, let's go to the workshops here. Link to go home. All right, sweet. Here, let's add index TSX. Workshop index. Select a workshop. Okay, sweet. So now, sharing loader data. Sometimes you have data loaded in one route and you want to access, that is not what I wanted to do actually. There we go, route. That data in another route that's active on screen. You can do this. You have data loaded in one route's component, or in one route. You want to access that data in another route's component. You can do this via the use matches hook. Okay, so all right, and we got this. This example is sharing loader data. You can certainly access and send that data from the routes loader. Well, yeah, I don't need to say all that. Yeah, you do that with the use matches hook. And, well, yeah, we'll get to that later. This is a simple workshop app which has a user and a list of workshops. The user is loaded in the root loader and needed in the index route. The workshops are loaded in the workshops loader and then used in the individual workshop routes. Okay, so here are our files. We've got, or the relevant files for this example. We have app root tsx loading the user, the loader here. Yeah, this loads the user, and app routes index. This accesses the root loader data to display the user's name. App route. This loads the workshops to display them in a list of links. And gotta be careful with Copilot. Sometimes it'll give you something that looks correct, but if you don't check, you're gonna miss something. Yep. Note that the app routes workshops workshop ID has a loader. Route has a loader in it to determine whether the workshop exists. This is important, but does not defeat the purpose of sharing the data. The existence or the loader runs on the server, and we benefit by sharing the data because we don't have to send the data to the client. Okay, sweet. And we've got use matches. No, we're gonna move this. Okay. Just noticed a bunch of comments and stuff I'm gonna look at really quick. Yeah, you're all handling the comments, so I will let you continue doing that. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah. A future version of Remix will provide an ID on the matches, which will make it easier to determine which match you want to access. We'll just do this as bullet points to make them distinct. You could create a custom hook for accessing specific matches, and adding type assertion functions to ensure type safety. Rather than use as casting. And I would recommend it, but Ryan's right. Let's do the simple thing here, and people can extend it to get rid of these as things here. Okay, sweet. Let's see if there was any other
10 minutes remaining.
things here. The route will always be the first match. Okay, cool. Add match. Oh, you know what? Let's go to remix. Use matches. For an example of how to share loader data via use matches, check out the sharing loader data example in the Remix repo. And example sharing loader data. Examples sharing loader data. Docs examples sharing loader data. There we go. Oh, Michal coming in here showing me I had a typo. Dang it. File path L19. Ah, dang it. All right. I'm guessing you're talking about my README. 18. Workshops. I'm not seeing where the typo is. This is workshops. Oh, yep, you got it. Workshops. Thank you. Docs, examples, fix typo. Man, that's what happens when I've got a tab open. It opens the wrong thing. Okay, we're looking for... wait, what? For some weird reason, I saw this and I'm like, that can't be our whole repo, but it is. Okay. So sharing loader data, let's just make sure all these links work. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, 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 nope.
Your break is coming up.
Missing the dollar.
Begin to come out of flow.
I didn't see it because that's at the beginning. Let's just do that again. There we go. Sweet. Line 17.2. What? No, it looks like I got that one. Yeah, I tested that, so we're good. All right, sweet.
Take a break.
Okay, we're going to take a break.
Look away from your screen.
Like Noah says, and then I will be back and here, let's see. We just finished root loader data. Hooray! Multiple forms is next. So when I get back, I kind of want to do Zod next, but we'll do the multiple forms because that's next. Maybe. Okay, anyway, we're going to take a break. We'll see you all soon. Oh, loads? Lotus. Lotus. Whoops. Thanks. All right. Let me fix that. All right, we'll be back in a second. Break time. And we're back. Okay, sweet. We've got a good example there. That's good. So next is yeah, next we're going to do multiple forms. Yeah, let's do that one. We're going to have let's do a list and or delete buttons on that list, so you can delete items from the list. I'm just trying to think, like, how do you reset that? Maybe instead of delete items, it's to-dos. So you just check it on and off. But when it's a checkbox, then you don't have a submit button, so that adds some complexity. So we don't want that. How about it's like an action to do something, like resend invitation. So we've got like a list of invitations and a button to resend the invitation. There you go. That'll work. Okay, sweet. So let's come here, make a copy of the template. You know what? The template doesn't need node modules in there. That's why it's taking so long to... Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, I do. I want to keep that because then I don't have to install stuff. Okay, so we want multiple forms. And actually, we can do a delete button as well. So we'll have resend invitation, delete. Yep, let's do that. Yeah, you know what? I'm encouraging people just to do it in the root, but it just, like, you basically never want to do stuff like this in the root. So I'm going to stop encouraging that necessarily for examples. Go ahead and make a route. I think it makes more sense. Component, index, and yeah, let's make a loader. I need to change this thing because loaders, loader data. Here, let's do that now. Snippets. If somebody ever wants to make some remix snippets that you are published, that would be sweet. I don't have time to figure out how to do that. So I got my own. Okay, sweet. So let's try this now. Actually, you know what? Let's do this also. Import type loader data from remix. Yep, and we're going to do the same thing here. Oh, right, and we're not going to say or action data either. Yeah, we don't need to specify the return value of this thing. Which means, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was gonna do, maybe it's bad request. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. There we go. Just a handy little function. Okay, cool. And this is bothering me. I don't want that anymore. I pretty much never, ever, ever leave it at that. We'll just do this as null. I pretty much hate switch statements, but yeah, okay, well. Yeah, I don't know what I want. Here, you know what? Let's just do like a sane default. Whoops. Yeah, I don't like this. I had like a little script that I wonder if I've still got it. Sources, it was a snippet. Somehow, where was that? I made like a little snippet that did this for me. It must have been on my last machine. It's probably, yeah, and that doesn't transfer over. Oh well. So it was like if caught status 404, then we'll return item or not found. Oops. I'm pretty sure that that will work. Yeah, we want. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so let's try the loader again. And this loader is gonna have invitations. Oops. We'll have our data, server, TS, type invitation is, yeah, email. And let's have an ID. And then export, we want to export that. Function get invitations, there we go. And these will all just be sitting around in memory. So let's, yeah, invitations. Oh, come on, Copilot, you can do this. Bob@example.com. Here, let's see if Copilot can help me with this. Come on, you can autofill. All right, Cody@example.com. Oh, you can do better than that, Copilot. Believe in yourself. Let's do one more. And Marty, example.com. Okay, sweet. So then, just to give ourselves a little bit more safety there, we return invitations. And we're gonna need to export a function delete invitation. And we'll look to the ID and invitations splice. Yep, that's what I want. Thank you, Copilot. String. So we're gonna mutate it. It's fine. We could just do let and do filter, but splice is more fun. All right, let's do let and filter. Okay, let and then invitations equals invitations filter. Yeah, that thing. Thank you. Okay, and then a function. And this, yeah, resend invitation. Yeah, that'll just be a constant. Yeah, resend invitation ID string, and then invitation. Come on, thank you. If not invitation, then invitation not found. Did I misspell that? Invitation. Invitation. Yep, I did misspell that, just in the wrong spot. There we go. So if it, yeah, otherwise we're gonna console log. Yeah, resending invitation to, yep, there we go. Thank you. Just thinking about this error. This is going to happen in an action. We could do a catch boundary thing. But that wouldn't really make a lot of sense. It'd be much better to send a data response here. Here's what we'll do instead. Invitation. Yep, that's what we want. Yeah, that'll be better. And then we can handle looking it up in the action. All right, cool. I totally just realized I said loader data. This should be loader function. So let's go to our snippets again. Loader data, loader function, and action data function. So let's try this one more time. Yeah. Here we go. Invitations. And delete invitation.
You're now halfway through the allocated time.
Halfway through. I think I can make it, maybe. We'll see. Import JSON from remix. That occurs to me that snippet is still not perfect. And this one, the action, oh, whoops. This is fine for the other, but this should be redirect and JSON. It's easier to delete, I think. So probably get a bunch of stuff we don't need, but then we can delete it, and that's fine. Okay, so invitations, wait, get invitations, sweet. Use loader data. Yep, that's another thing we are gonna need. Use loader data. And use action data probably would be useful as well. Okay. Okay, sweet. So let's cd into our examples. This is multiple forms. Oh, well, that's interesting. Oh, right. For a second there, I thought I was looking at this, a resource route. I have a Chrome extension that shows it formatted like this, and I was like, wait a second. But that's actually what I was rendering, so that makes sense. Okay, great. So now I can list out these. Say H1 invitations. Yep. We'll just see how good you are. Nope, you're doing all these on clicks and buttons. We've got to train you again, Copilot. This is not how you do this. Okay, cool. So, man, what have we done? Even the computer does it wrong. This is a form.
There are now 10 minutes of allocated time remaining.
And this is a type submit, resend, and here we'll say name is resend, or this is the action, and the value is resend. And then this is delete. You could do these in two separate forms. I will add a note about that. But why not just do it in the same one? I don't know why. Name, action, value, delete. Method, post. Okay, cool. And let's say invitation to sorry. Okay. Sure. There we go. Yep. Doesn't look nice, but it is what it is. Let's do this. All right. So now we can do remix action, and we'll bring that action function into the type. Get rid of that and stick those up in here. All right, so then we can say if form data get action, if it's a resend, sure. What do you want to do, Copilot? You want to get the invitation ID? Oh yeah, we're gonna want that. So input type hidden name. Sure. Yeah. All right. My gosh. Sometimes. So we get the invitation ID. If there isn't one, it's a bad request. Invitation ID is required. Otherwise, we're going to get the, so resend invitation actually wants the invitation. So let's get our invitations. Const invitations equals await get invitations. Invitation equals invitations find if not invitation, then return bad request, invitation not found. All right, and then here when it's successful, we'll redirect to request URL. So just go right back where you came from. And that takes care of our resend. If form data get action is delete. Yep, thank you, Copilot. What do you want to do with it? Come on. Yeah. Okay, so we're doing a lot of the same stuff. I'm just thinking about if there's a good way to abstract this out. I guess we could just do all this before we get the action data stuff. Yep, all of this stuff could happen ahead of time. Because in both cases, you need an invitation ID and that invitation needs to exist. Okay, cool. So let's add an error.
5 minutes.
And in this case, we actually can just pass the ID. But let's, I think it makes sense to just do invitation. I don't know why I want to say invitation. Okay, cool. Pretty sure this will work. We don't actually display errors yet, but yeah, if we hit resend, we'll get resending invitation. So that's cool. I noticed, oh shoot. So we're on the index route. It's like, it's doing the flash of the index. How do we, I don't remember how to sidestep that. Shoot. That's not what this example is about. We're going to go to invitations. And we're going to do the same thing that we are doing in several others. Oh, not users. We want okay, cool. Yeah, should probably address that at some point, but we're good now. Okay, sweet. So resending invitation, yada, yada, yada. You know what would be cool is if it had sent date. Number, time. Yeah, let's see what
There
that
are now
does.
2 minutes remaining.
Okay, cool. So now the invitation has an invite. To local date string. Well, let's make it.
There is now 1 minute remaining.
Oh no. I'm not gonna I knew it. I never finish. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we're getting some from yesterday. Let's do one more order of magnitude here. All right, so we're just, yeah, still within the last like month. That's good. So then when you hit resend,
Your break is coming up. Begin
you know what?
to come out
we
of
should
flow.
do more than just the date. We should do to local time string. See what that does. Yeah, let's just do that, and then we don't have to do so much different. It's all within the last couple hours, I guess. Let's do one more, maybe two more.
Take a break. Take a moment to focus your eyes on the distance away from your screen.
I will take a break in just a moment. Okay, so then you hit, let's just get the resend done really quick. Invitation sent time equals date.now. Sweet. So then you say resend and oh, rats. Every request recreate or re-requires all of the modules. So it actually deletes the require cache every single request. So doing this will not work. we'll fix that after the break. Oh, you know what? After the break, it will be time for me to be done. So I'm going to stop flowing, and we're going to see if we can get this done before I have to be done with the day. Okay, so how should we do this? Probably stick this in even if I put it in a JSON file, it probably won't work, I think. I have to persist it to the JSON file whenever you make a change. But that is kind of tricky. Huh. The reason I don't like that is because anybody who plays with it is going to make a change to the JSON file, potentially like commit it on accident or something. Yeah, sure. We'll just data.json. Invitations. Here, let's do this. And we'll grab this. Yeah, I don't feel good about doing the require. It just feels kind of weird. So we're going to import fs from fs. Say await fs read file data JSON. I think read file is relative to the current working directory, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so let's do this. Move the data JSON into here. That makes more sense. Okay, and then okay, cool. And so then we'll have to say filter those, and then let's make a function write invitations. Yeah, sure. we'll do invite. Okay, and then we'll get the invitation here, we'll update it. Why is this complaining? There we go. It's possible under that, yeah, okay, well. All right, and then write invitations. Okay, cool. So now we shouldn't have this problem because we will update it every time we hit send. Sweet, so I could refresh and now I hit resend and I refresh and it's persisted. Okay, cool. Great, so then next, I'm gonna just copy all this. Here, you know what, we're gonna format it, may as well. I'm just worried about, here, let's do, well, I'm just gonna copy that so I hang on to it. So delete, it works. Delete, 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 they're all gone. Cool, all right, well, that works. There you go, that's multiple forms. So let's describe this and then I can go. Multiple forms. Yeah. A single route can handle more than one form via, or each route only has one action that handles all forms for that route. To disambiguate the forms, the form that was, okay, come on, wrap, submitted, you can use the submit buttons, or you have several options. You can use the use a hidden input of type with type hidden that has a name and value that's unique to the form or to the action you want taken. Or you can use a name and value on the submit button. Note, a single form can also have multiple submit buttons this way. Let's see. Then all your action needs to do is get the intended, your action function needs to do is get the intended action, that field value, and call the appropriate function, and do what it needs to, yep, or just, yeah. Okay, cool. So this is called our multiple forms. We have a page with invitations to a party. Yeah. We display who the invitation was sent to along with when the invitation was sent. You know what we should do? We should allow you to add another invitation. Yeah. example email. Okay. Okay, if form data get action. Okay, so for this one, if we're sending, we're going to get an email. Oh, right, and we wanted to display an error. Let's do a invite error and or here we can do a resend error, a delete error, and send error. So this is our, oh, yeah, bummer. That complicates things just a little bit. All right. We'll just say error and send error. Okay, cool. So if there's not an email, then email is required. There we go. You know what? Maybe that's like stuff we don't need to bother with. Yeah, Rick suggesting invitation ID instead of string. I think you're behind on the stream a bit. Because I ended up not doing that, but yeah, typically I agree with you. Okay, sweet. Then we're gonna want action data, use action data. Do we really want all this validation stuff in here? Maybe we don't. Yeah, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't want to do all this validation stuff. Let's just throw email required or to do implement yeah, we'll just do that for all these. That is not what this example is for. So we'll do just enough validation to make us satisfied from a types perspective, but we're not going to display any validation errors. Okay. Make sure you implement yeah. You'd will want to handle this in a real app. Okay, great. That is fine. Sweet. So we submit that. We send We're gonna make a new invitation. So that's gonna be in our data. Send invitation. So fine, just email. And for you, Rick, I will do invitation email. Okay, so then let's get our invitations. Yep, that's how you make a cool random number. I'm not sure why it's, oh, right. Email and sent time, date now. Cool, sweet. So then we come in here, gotta save some stuff. Send invitation to email. There we go. Bob, oh, Joey, example.com. Sweet. And we'll want to reset. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. See, probably on submit. So we only want to, so like, man, how deep do I want to get in this? Probably event dot current target dot email, or yeah, reset. So Jill at example.com. Make sure you implement validation. Well, I messed something up. I'm guessing that this happens before, yeah, my submit on submit gets handled before the remix one. So it's resetting, dang it. Okay. Yeah, we're just not gonna worry about it. That's for another example. Okay, cool. And then we resend, all that's good. Okay, sweet. So you can create folks, and that is sufficient. You can create new invitations and resend or delete existing invitations. So this single action or single route has many forms on the page, and each uses a action field to specify the action that to take. This is just a convention. The name doesn't matter. Okay, cool. And links, yeah, there's probably a remix doc. Yeah, actions probably be good. Oh, that's on the tutorial. Actions, convention, action. Yeah. Actions. Okay. Docs, example, multiple forms. Okay, sweet. We did it. The last thing I'm going to do for this one, oh man, it happened again. So I'm going to go to the examples and multiple forms. Oh. Okay. I gotta go. My goodness. Okay, cool. That's fun. Thanks, everybody. I gotta run. See you all in the future.